Alright, hello everyone, how are you guys all doing? Today I'm here with another video, and this video is going to be on Revenant caves. Now, if you guys are not aware, Revenant caves have yet again been tweaked a little bit, the normal drop table being more prominent from drops from Revenants. So, what I'm going to do today is finally test it and see if this is the equilibrium that Jagex has been looking for. For the most part, it seems like this would be the last tweak to the drop table, and with that today, I'm going to go and see how much money we can make per hour. Now, as far as what I would imagine I can make, I'm gonna guess probably somewhere in the span of 2.5 mil would be about where I'd expect it and what I would hope from Revenants. We'll obviously see if that is anywhere near true. As far as what I'll be using and what gear I have, this is pretty much just your standard loadout with a blowpipe. I'll be using adamant arrows. There's not a ton of people up there, so you really don't have to fight for kills as much. The one problem being with less people, though, you do have to actually do more damage to the Revenants, so will be a little harder to kill them. As far as my prayer, I do have rigor and 95 range as well. This is my inventory setup. I'll be working with it a little bit. And yeah, I think I'll test this for about 3 hours. We'll see how much money we can make. Hopefully it ends up being pretty good and I can get a decent amount, but in the end we're really just looking to see how much money you can expect to make at Revenant. So let's go ahead and start up. I'll get a timer and yeah, we'll get rolling. As far as how I'll be running my inventories, what I plan on doing is whenever I reach about 500k, maybe a little more in loot, I will be teleporting. I know 500k seems like a lot and maybe some of you might teleport earlier, but personally I have a decent amount of banks, so 500k isn't too much of a risk, and since I'll be chilling pretty low in the wildy, I think I should be good on teleporting as well, so I don't fear that too much. I just don't want to be banking constantly, really. And overall, for the most part, I know that recently the lower level ones have been nerfed a little bit in the sense that they don't drop as frequently as they used to. They used to almost be as good as killing any other thing, and now that's definitely been lessened. So as far as what I'll be focusing on today, I guess, yeah, as you guys can see, it's definitely died down a lot from where it used to be. Still people here, but I'll probably be hanging out for the most part next to this demon, this orc, and this knight that ends up right here. The demon and the orc are pretty decent levels, and on top of that, the knight ends up being a pretty good one as well. A good alternative to that, if you guys are wondering, is right down here. You kind of have this, the hobgoblin, the orc, and the dark beast. Also not a bad one. Whenever I get towards the end of the inventory, I'd definitely be looking to stay down here. All right, ending off this kill, it is 17 minutes 17 seconds, and this is what I have made so far. So in the looting bag we have 1.1 mil. Obviously it doesn't seem like Revenants have gotten that much worse. I mean, obviously they've gotten worse overall. It seems like I might be making 3.3 mil an hour, at least on average right now. I did get 2 dragon plate leg drops, so it's pretty lucky so far, but I mean really there's just no one here for the most part. It was pretty scary a second ago. Most worlds usually do have about a person every other rev, but this world was literally empty until this guy just came. So oh my, yeah, see? I mean, still decent drops, obviously, and with no one really here, you can kill a lot of these lower level ones pretty easily. I'm gonna die. This is where I die, isn't it? This is where I die. No, can I run? Can I run? Can I run? Oh my god, no one TV'd me. Get wrecked. All right, we got away, thank God. That was right after I got done recording that clip. And there is the first death coming in at 45 minutes. Pretty much just got back. I banked after my second trip and got back. I got 1 kill, so I really didn't lose anything in total. I just have to spend a little bit of time banking, I guess. I did avoid death once earlier, so I've had a couple run-ins with PKers. I'll try to note how much I actually run into them and how often you can kind of expect to find PKers. What are the odds? What are the odds of that, huh? What do you think? What do you think the odds are? My internet what is this? I mean it's just the world, I believe, but I'm still probably dead, right? Oh, and there we are, logged out. Not good. All right, logging in. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, I did run south and I did lag out. Very nice. The one time I'm happy about this terrible lag. Cool. Fan going in the background. Definitely did not expect that. All right, gonna teleport on out of here. Oh my god, I have a... Oh, I still have a TB. Oh god, I have a TB back from my other fight. I just have to chill apparently and just play it really low, I guess. That's actually really cool though, because I've been actually doing this for 1 hour and 20 minutes and I just decided to start recording. Get on out of here. That's some dead loot, which is scary. How about now? How about now? Please, 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 please. 54 seconds. Oh my god. 54 seconds. All right. we'll be back. We're done out of here, checking in at 1 hour and 23 minutes. This is what we have so far. All right, here we are, 1 hour and 24 minutes in. Probably gonna do 3 hours, so I think this is about the halfway mark. As far as what I have gathered here on my alt, this is all the loot that I have for the hour and a half, pretty much. If we check it out, 4.5 mil in total, which means this breaks down to about 3 mil an hour so far. Now, I have gotten pretty lucky in the sense that I have gotten a rare drop in 1 hour and a half. However, when you think about it, the revs have a lot of higher tier items on their drop table. Some statues that go for 8 mil, 4 mil, 16 mil. You'd expect even broken down hourly. It would still be a decent amount though that you could expect through rare drops. So maybe this isn't even that much over the average if you think of it that way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this seems like it's about it for me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and die here in a second. Just ended up really getting here on this trip, so it's not all that much of a loss. Really just living on a prayer right here, hoping that somehow I can fly on through these caves untouched. That seems to be, oh, can I? Oh, no, I can't spec him. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we died. That's not good. All right, mark that down as a loss. So whenever I find out my total GP per hour, I will be calculating in deaths, and as far as deaths go, it is 205k in cost per death. Now, I may have some loot on me at the time, but if I die with it, it won't even count because at the end, I won't have it in the price check, so everything will be accounted for at the end, and going forward, each death will be calculated at 205k per one. So here we are on my alt account. It is the end of the 3 hours. We made it a little ways, and basically, this is the loot that I have from 3 hours of Revenants. I mean, honestly, it's not bad at all. We'll get in the price check here in a second. As far as loot goes, for the most part, all the average stuff you would expect. I think I maybe got a little lucky on the D-legs, but in the same instance, obviously I'm lucky getting an item in 3 hours, but the fact that it was only the 1 mil drop means that it may be on average, this is about what you could expect. So let's just go ahead and price check. This is totally what I made from 3 hours at Revenants, and that is 8.4, 8.3 mil, somewhere in there. So what that means is it is 2.8 mil per hour profit once you don't include any of the deaths that you have or any of the supplies that you use. Now I'm going to look back through and see how much I used in the 3 hours. So after selling off all of the loot I got from Revenants over the 3 hours, now I'm going to go ahead and buy all of the supplies that I used, and then we'll have the net profit that I made. So all in all, after buying all of these supplies that I used during the hour back, what my cash stack was left at was 6.5 mil. Now earlier I did say I would be deducting how many times I died, 205k per death, so in total 615k is going to the bank. That leaves us with a 5.9 mil in total profit. So overall it's close to 2 mil per hour, which I definitely think is really impressive. In addition to that, you do get a decent amount of range and HP XP. So if you're someone that's still chasing 99 range, this really isn't even that much of a cost to you, because when you consider it, at some point you're going to have to train range more than likely with a blowpipe or with red Chinchampas. Either way, you could see Revenants as a training method and thus really negating the cost. If you're someone that doesn't care about the ranging XP though, 2 mil per hour is about what you can expect at Revenants. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys got some decent information out of the loot that I was able to obtain. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. On top of that, we're nearing 20k subscribers, so please make sure to check out. Oh, hey there. But as I was saying, we are close to 20,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to go ahead and smash that sub button, I would greatly appreciate it. As far as my opinions with the new drop tables, I know I've been someone that's talked about this in the past a lot, and I'm just going to throw it out there. I really do enjoy where they're at GP per hour wise right now. Hopefully in the future we can get some uniques on there and keep them around the same GP per hour, because I think that'd just be amazing. But in the end, I am really happy with where it's at right now. However, with all that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.